What's going on, people? How y'all doing out there today? Come back with a little special edition. Got my co-host, my partner who do Thursday night with me, Greg said it. And tonight we're gonna do a little recap what we did last night. Cause I went to work and had a lot of people that I didn't know that were watching the show and said they enjoyed how much they enjoyed it. These people that we don't even hardly speak, but they told me, say, "Hey, Bernard, yeah, we enjoyed the show last night." I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay." So they like the way Greg was saying that peekaboo. Yeah. I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm gonna try to get him back. We're gonna run him back tonight." So let me see, can I add him up, bring him up?
All right.
What's going on, Doctor?
What's going on?
Not too much, man. Friday's the weekend, man. I'm glad of that. Get a little rest in. But just want to pick it back out what we talked about last night. Do a little recap. And so far, I think we had one more player hit the transfer portal today for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo. But overall picture of what Coach Prime is doing up there in Colorado, I think he's doing a tremendous job to be his second year as the head coach for Colorado. And realizing that this is Shadur, Shiloh, Travis last year, I think he's just trying to put a better product on the field this year than he had last year. And he got to get some players that want to be there. One thing and want to compete. I know everybody want to start, know everybody want their time, but in football, it's all about competition. So, so what's your opinion on how Coach Prime has been doing so far this year compared to last year?
But first, the people who on your job are they Colorado fans or are they just your
Uh,
fans?
they Georgia fan that they've been hearing everybody talk about the show, so they say they watch, but they like Shadur, but they mostly are Georgia fan.
Okay. I mean, Georgia's a easy. It's like a easy thing to follow. Georgia's been doing their thing consistently, and then they kind of took over what Alabama's been doing. And Alabama fell off, so that's an
Right,
easy pick. That's an easy pick. It's like picking Kansas City or picking Brady when he was at the Patriots. That's easy.
right,
But it's good to be with the underdogs and do the unthinkable, and that's what Colorado has to take over a losing program and to turn it over as fast as they are. That's something worth watching because it's actually a challenge. I like a challenge, and I
yeah,
think they don't messed up with this portal thing because it actually works in Colorado favor because when you really look at it, the fact that these boys leaving is the worst thing for the Big 12 in the country. If you look at what's about to happen, that's the worst thing that they could have let happen. When they freeing up these scholarships,
yeah,
they Colorado gonna be way better because now they learned their lesson from last year, and it's almost like they wanted some people to leave. They didn't know who, but
right,
when you look at it, the type of guys they about to bring in is gonna fill in the remaining gaps, and it's gonna be a
yeah,
problem.
yeah. And you look at the players that they bringing in. I see one of the players that running back. I know Alvin McCaffrey left, but they on Hayes, that running back from Ohio State. Look like gonna be a he supposed to be visiting this weekend with Coach Brown. Man, I
Everybody,
showed him. Man, they got Elijah Harrington from I think he played the linebacker from Tennessee coming, and they got I think this dude named he is something Hill Green from Charlotte, a
and he was in
defensive
Michigan.
tackle. Yeah, man,
Well,
shoot.
it's my the linebacker that was in Charlotte.
Yeah,
And he played. They got a couple linebackers. Like I said, they get a couple linebackers that can
man, this
play.
thing it's old for the Big
They
12.
bringing in that boy from TCU, that tackle from TCU.
Oh
That was
yeah,
there.
yeah. Dominique Williams.
Yeah, I ain't catching names right now, but
That's
I'm
his
just
name,
saying, but
Dominique Williams from TCU.
he
He's
bringing them
6'2",
in,
325.
and he's proven. He
Yep.
ain't no he's proven. If you bring these extra pieces in, um, okay, another tight end. See, I know they get another tight end.
Yeah, I saw that today. They add another tight end.
So he's already coming, or he's just visiting?
No, he already there. He said he coming home.
Oh, he's from
Right.
because you know they already got the boy coming from Ohio State. They say he's more of a blocking tight end, but that's even better.
Yep. So is,
Big
man.
tight end from, so the fact that they got rid of that tight end, it's better for him to leave so they can
Yeah.
bring in a real tight end.
Yeah, he committed, man. I seen it on Twitter. He went on committed.
They look at it. This the type of boys they finna bring right now is almost like a cheat code because they know exactly what they get into. See, last year nobody really knew at this time what
Right.
Colorado. They already seen Sap already there. It's not he coming. He already there.
Yeah.
Lewis already there. So don't tell me they're not gonna get some high quality D linemen who in their last year who's gonna say, you know what, Sap there. It's not a rumor. I'm finna go with Coach Prime and Coach Sap. That's cheat code, and I'm in my last year. You can't tell me they're not gonna get some quality D. I don't care. They'll leave their starting position to come do this.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
Ain't no
And
scrubs.
yeah. And also they got this big old dude named Peyton Kirkland from Texas supposed to be big. He's 6'6", 330 pounds.
What are you, D lineman?
Yeah.
They got a lot of D linemen want to come.
They got
They
I think they
a lot
got
of
a total of
linebackers.
6 or 7 people supposed to visit this weekend.
And guess what? They got room. See,
Exactly.
last week this time they didn't have room. It was like,
They didn't have no room.
these 6 scholarships, 7 scholarships. Now they got 15. And they might mess around get 20 because somebody feeling gonna get hurt when these guys come. Let me go ahead and jump in this portal.
Yeah.
They only make Colorado get a better quality because at this point they tweaking.
Right. They trying to get that depth. They trying to get that first team and second team chart set up for this Big 12, man. And if they do it right, brother,
and they get them linebackers.
That's the key right there.
It's a wrap. They add a couple more offensive linemen.
Yeah.
It's a whole everybody conversation gonna change.
All the
content Colorado 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Watch them switch because they kept saying wait out the spring.
Yeah,
gonna switch once they say, oh shucks, we can't talk about the linebackers no more. Ain't no patty cake going on. They're gonna be real linebackers. It's gonna be hidden. And guess what? When them real linebackers come in, I bet them boys stop playing patty cake or they're gonna sit on the bench.
Yeah. I think Coach Prime looking for that real competition, man. Like you said, you got South in there too. He in the trenches with them, showing them the techniques to how to be better this year on that defensive line and how to get after the pass and how to stop the run. Him and Daniel Lewis. So I'm looking for big things from the defense front this year, especially they get some of these players that
underrated because
this
he got
weekend.
drafted the same position as Sapp there, even though he's not a Hall of Famer. He got drafted at the same spot. That they say for 12th spot, Lewis.
Oh yeah, Damian Lewis. Oh yeah, he sure did.
At the same level, and they both went to Miami, right?
Right.
They just he probably a little younger than Sapp.
Yeah, I think they missed each other about 3 or 4 years or something like that.
Yeah, but you look at they that's how you know they got depth in coaching because they got a quality coach like that. He can overshadowed by Sapp because you got to. You're a Hall of Famer, but you forget both of them guys was high level. Both of them guys come from the same culture, same.
Now I remember Lewis. He played for Charlotte. Carolina. I remember him when you played that.
He a big old dude.
Yeah, he sure is.
Coach Prime sneaking guys in. You see, he brought in an old boy from Baltimore. That was his teammate. He brought him in as an analyst. A lot of people missed that when he was up there. And next you know, he was in the meeting. He was joking like, I might bring him on as an analyst. I don't know his name, but I know he's sneaking them NFL guys up in there.
It looked like it's paying off, man, because, man, the talent that they're bringing up there this weekend, shoot, man, they might get about 3 or 4 on, man.
And they got room.
Man, it's hard. I sure hope they do.
The momentum don't shift it. They thought, oh, they losing people. That's the worst thing they could have done. Because Colorado is at the point now where all they needed was room on their roster. But they know exactly what they need. They just didn't have room. So come on and lead this guy, lead that. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Because we already know we really don't need another cornerback.
He said Thomas, linebacker from the Ravens. I guess that's the analyst he's talking about. But oh yeah, like I said, now some of these players leaving, they ain't leaving on their own. I think Coach Prime and his staff tell them, hey, y'all ain't gonna cut it, cause I got some more dogs coming in. Like I've been telling you, and everybody 2 or 3 weeks ago, Coach Prime has been in contact with some players that want to come. They don't told Shador and Shiloh that they want to come up there and be a part of what they got going on.
I see a big shift. Like everybody's, oh, they leaving, and I start looking at the type of players. This is different type of players.
Oh yeah,
They show them on the pitch. They like NFL players. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, when I saw that,
I'm like, oh, these ain't this the G5 stuff we had last year. This is
right. And then they got also that dude from Arkansas I was telling you about last night, Andrew Chaplin, that big lineman from Arkansas. He supposed to be that the 27th through the 28th. He supposed to be taking a visit.
Shadozi let something slip out on his. I would listen to him on the what is it, DNVR.
Yeah, I saw it.
He said they letting Benson play guard and tackle.
Oh, really?
See, I'm saying he said see they ain't showing us everything.
Oh, okay. He said that. I said
ain't
that.
the only one playing multiple positions. So now they might not be showing us Tyler Brown. Somebody mentioned Tyler Brown should go to center. They might not be showing his reps at center because if he moved to center, that conversation I had yesterday is different. I said he gets stout and strong, and we get us another strong. And I'm gonna tell you,
they don't make. Hey, Greg, I don't mean to cut you out. It's some players that coming gonna play that right tackle, and that's why they doing that. Watch and see.
Some. I do know what's called looking good from the little clips. Numbers it's 277s out there. I think the other one is Reem or whatever his name.
Yeah, I saw that
spotlight. He kind of built like Tyler Brown, maybe a little taller. And I see his reps. Like, what number is that? He holding his own too at guard.
Okay.
Because it's two. Because you got Jordan Seaton number 77.
Right.
You got another one 77.
Right.
That boy holding his own. So they ain't showing you everything. They showing you the clips, but you got to put it together. They said Tyler Johnson is over there playing left guard. They said he was 74. I didn't like the clips I seen of him, but he had some. He was getting pushed back. But that number 77 is going up against Matt Neal, Posey, and
so it wasn't Seaton.
No, Seaton don't play guard. It's a shorter guy. It's 277s out there. And the 77 is built like Tyler Brown. He dark like Tyler Brown. He built like Tyler Brown. Okay, we gotta look at the roster, whoever he is. There's two of them, and he's holding his own. Because I'm like, because he played the same position as Tyler Brown, and I'm like, that Tyler Brown or him? Tyler Brown 56, so
right
7. So they got depth at that guard. May's gonna have to step up.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he gonna have to step up. Then that's what they do.
I don't want nobody getting scooted in the back like they climbing off a rock climbing wall. You know, they going in the backfield, that's hopping. They going backwards. I'm like, that ain't gonna they scooting in that backfield. We don't need nobody on guard. If we can get some strong guards, then
you don't want to see them get pushed back, you know. Yeah. Now I don't want to see them get pushed back into the backfield where the quarterback is.
Yeah.
Like you said yesterday, they're gonna need some more bigger bodies at that center and that guard then if that's what's going on.
That center mainly because when they do them double teams, they throw them centers out the way. Shadozi throw them centers out the way.
Right.
He'll go around the guard and go through the center. And I seen the same thing with Barnes. Maybe it is hard. And Harden, if it is Harden, he's looking a lot better. Okay. I just saw his handle on the back. It could have, like he said something about Reem. So maybe it is Kareem Harden. Harden played last year at guard, and he did all right. But they just all over the place. But Harden looking good if that's the case from what I've seen.
Wow, I haven't noticed that then.
He started playing later in the season. You know, he ended up playing guard later in the season when everybody was getting hurt and everything, like UCLA and all that. And Harden was in there, and I think they even tried to throw him at tackle, and then he messed up. I think they tried to put him out there at tackle when Savion was struggling. So he can play multiple positions too, but I think he's stronger at guard.
Oh, okay then. All right. Like I said, I like what Coach Prime doing right now. He gets some real good players, and now he had told us last year, you better get me now. You better get me now because I'm just 8 or 9 dollars away from putting this thing together. And if he get some more linemen now on the offensive side, defensive side, and some more good linebackers that already developed and got some playing experience, Colorado gonna be a problem in the Big 12, man.
The problem is they forget who they talking to. See, people get so full of they think they know more than this guy. This guy is still arguably the greatest football player of all time, at least of our generation. And this is probably one of the strongest generations, you know, the 90s, some of the strongest, probably had some of the most Hall of Famers come out of that era. And you talking to him like he don't know what he talking like he don't know what he talking about. People forget, oh, he a new coach. Oh, he don't know. Who you talking to? He don't forgot more football than you and your whole family put together. So how do you talk to him like he don't know how to evaluate players or he don't know what a winning team look like? He don't won 2 Super Bowls.
True.
How do you talk to him like he delusional? Like you forget who you talking to. You better go talk to one of them other coaches like that who was the water boy on a team. This guy here played at
Right.
high level. I think he
Right.
know how to. He's been on NFL Network. He's been coach at all these little All-American Under Armour games. He's been around a lot of talent. You think he don't know how to evaluate talent? Like people delusional.
Right. Yeah. I think that he just got a lot of people. Even like I told you last night, you got ones that for Coach Prime, and you got ones that are not against him. They're not with him. So hey, but I like my chance. I'm gonna stick with him. So you keep hearing Coach Prime talk about this player number 36. He called him 36 Mafia. Man, this dude every time you see the ball, this dude is round him, Greg. His name Nathan Watson. He's a sophomore and he plays safety. Boy, he got a good chance of making that special team, bro.
Well, he might be explaining why Solomon Jones hit the portal.
Man, every time you see the ball, man, number 36 is around that football. And every time you see that video, Coach Prime said, "Way to go, 33-6 Mafia. Way to go, 3-6 Mafia." I'm trying to figure out, man, who is number 36? Then I kept looking, I clicking. I asked Rod, I said, Rod, who is number 36? And he told me Nathaniel Watson. He's a sophomore and he plays safety.
Well, hey, you know you the man when you get a nickname.
Hell, that's what I'm trying to
You don't
tell
get
you.
a nickname being
I
fat.
said, he sure got him one, got him 3-6 Mafia. Every time you turn around, this dude making a play on the field, on special team. And Coach Brown said he got a good chance of making this special team.
He's definitely gonna be on the kickoff, you know, and probably punt team if he aggressive and
Yeah, walk on, man.
he'll walk on.
Yeah.
Walk on this year or walk on last year?
I think they say he been there 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a sophomore. Yeah, this is second year. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, I didn't know he just
Every time you turn around, you're around that football, man.
But it's the same thing with Charlie. I mean, they mess around with Charlie.
Yeah, they put Charlie up at number 2.
He gonna produce, I guarantee you. Because he's consistent. There's no way he gonna get in the game and not do the same thing he's doing at practice.
Now, when he did that way last year too?
Charlie was there before they got there.
I remember hearing that name.
Yeah, he was running the ball. He was getting PT before they got there because they was just so messed up at the position. Charlie been there. And Charlie is consistent enough for you to be inconsistent and take your spot. And see, Coach Prime don't done it before. You got to think about it.
Right.
The other 38, remember 38 down there at Jackson State?
Jackson State.
Got a scholarship his last year.
Okay.
He transferred there from Miles College, and then he little bitty dude. And he worked so hard. He started off like on the film crew. I mean, he worked his way literally up.
He worked his way all the way up.
On. I think that first year Coach Prime was there. He busted his butt. And by that boy's senior year, not only did he get a scholarship, he was starting. He was the one splitting carries with Savion.
Okay.
And that boy ran hard. He was smaller than Charlie. And that boy ran hard and he produced. And Charlie's probably the same way. If they mess around, everybody talking, we need to get running back. Charlie gonna produce.
He probably surprised before. I'm surprised, man. I didn't know the dude was like that.
Underestimate him, and that's why he gonna produce. Because they're gonna, it kind of remind me of how McCaffrey came in. For the first many years, McCaffrey like, oh, who is this white boy running back? Oh, he ran past. Oh, that boy can run. Oh, now he McCaffrey.
Yo, yeah,
When he first
yeah,
got out there, Carolina, it was like, yeah, what is it? Right boy, running back. What is that? He was tearing them up. It was like, what is it? Now
right,
he's like, oh, that's McCaffrey. That's
yeah.
how Charlie can end
He
up
that
there.
dude. Charlie remind you like,
Yeah, like he gonna sneak up on you. He gonna keep underestimating this. You know, he gonna build a name on you.
yeah, exactly what he doing now. He taking advantage of them reps they getting. I know that.
But he make them runs.
Yeah, and that's the way all of them should be, man. You get a chance, man, just make the best of it, man. That's all you can do. Put that work in.
Hey,
Ain't no need, like I said, man. No need to get in that transfer portal. You ain't got nowhere to go. You hoping luck that somebody pick you up, man. Stay there and work that thing out, man. You never know what'll happen, man. People get injured, man. When they call your number, it's time for you to shine. Then that's your spotlight.
McCaskill definitely screwed up. Unless he already got some lined up, it can be the same situation. You're not gonna go in nowhere guaranteed. They
I
said
know.
like last year, like 3,000 people hit the portal, on like 15 found a home.
And
Or half.
and if you look at it, Greg, that many people from Colorado hit the transfer portal. Didn't that many people get picked up?
That's
They
what I'm
just
saying. Only
they,
half of them out of 3,000, only 1,500 actually got picked up. So you basically could be ending your career
that
trying to
that
be good. And they say you better have a team lined up. That's what he said. He said you better have
yeah.
a team lined up. You can end your career.
That's
So you
that's
can be a walk
that's
on.
it.
You can
That's
be a
exactly
walk
what I was
on.
thinking. I said maybe they just giving it up. Man, you can't make it at Colorado because you got all the opportunity, man. The way that team was last year, the last 2 years,
McCaskill better take his name out the portal.
he should be considering come on back, man. To me, if you listen to this broadcast, McCaskill, man, go in there and talk to Coach Prime, man, and make up, man. You surprised when it comes.
JD London down there at Florida State, how he was almost on campus and he hit the reverse.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what a conversation lead to. Man, it might give you a scholarship back. You know, if I was him, that's what I would do, especially
Better
if I
get
ain't
it
got nowhere
before
to
he gives
go.
it to somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Cause he coming off an ACL, man. It's hard somebody to take a chance on that.
He already had a starter position. He didn't
Huh?
want to split carries. He had a starter position from there. It was on him. Wherever
I,
he
I,
goes, it's gonna be on him.
I mean, he's gonna start. He just didn't want to split the carries. They keep saying. I keep saying online.
But he's gonna split it wherever he go. That's how they do.
That's how they
Did
doing
you
now.
not watch Michigan? Did they not split carries? They had 3 running
Yeah,
backs,
they did.
and they all pretty even.
The NFL doing it now.
Michigan did it. Washington did it. Everybody we watched, they want no one running back, and it always been at least 2.
Right.
Even when you look back at the old days, it was at least 2. It was the main running back, and then there was another running back. Now everybody doing 3 running backs at the college.
Yeah. Man, I just wish the best for him, man. Him and Kamada, man, McLean. I think like McLean, man, even though it was his sophomore year, man, he could have waited until Travis them graduated and went on. He could have been competing for a starting position next year,
That's
next
dumb.
2 years.
He had next year, but he probably one of the ones got pushed out. I think
Yeah,
I think McCaskill pushed himself out, and I think Kamani got pushed out.
yeah, I was thinking that too. I think they just got tired of the drama or whatever
He's
going
really
on
not.
behind the scenes.
He's really not that good right now. He got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
I mean, he was very inconsistent. Them boys picking his film apart on the internet. Like, he was very inconsistent. He got a lot of work to do. He
yeah,
got the size, he got all this, he got that, but he really act like he just started playing cornerback.
wow. But so you think we're gonna get some good linebackers this out of this portal? Cause that's my hang up right there, them linebackers, man. Like we said last night, man. I just I ain't satisfied with them. Even though they might got them, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna come around or not this year.
Who was that?
I got to wait and see the linebackers they got this year on the team from
I
last year.
won't be on them, man. I mean, let's be real, man. I told you last night what they're doing, so
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know
you
what they're
did to that,
doing.
but
They sticking their head right in the sand. Like if I want to deal with all that copyright stuff, I'll show y'all the film, man. I watched it. I'm looking at your first step. I'm looking at because your first step should be reading, not
so you
stepping.
play for the people in the chat. So you played linebacker in school.
I played everything, but
See, I was
I
forced
played
to come.
most part, mostly linebacker in my later years, but I also played safety, and I played a little corner and all that. So, but I was kind of like the linebackers today. I was a tweeter. I was bigger than the cornerback, but I was smaller than the linebackers, like the bigger linebackers.
Okay.
So I could come in the box and go toe to toe, but I wasn't the regular size linebacker. So I was in between. I was a tweeter. Now the tweeters play linebacker
Right.
because they able to cover and stuff like that. So it
Right.
depends on your scheme. So I know the footwork of a linebacker and what you're supposed to do on the snap, and they're not doing it. Their first step is what they call step in the bucket. They already
Right.
committed. You committed. When you commit, it's hard to pursue the ball the right way. It's hard to deal with misdirection. It's hard to deal with all of that. If I'm watching you at linebacker, I eat you alive as offense coordinator because you just giving up the middle of the field. First of all, if I want to throw the ball in the middle of the field, that's why we get so many drags and slants. Why you think it's happening? Because they know linebackers is not going to be there. They run straight in the head. They duck their head right in the hole. They don't even read. They just go and run into a lineman like a magnet. So they
Right.
take away. It's a big gap between the defensive line and the safeties way back there. That's why they eat up the middle of the field. The linebackers were there wouldn't happen.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But back to the coaching staff, man. Phil Loho, man, you couldn't have picked a better offensive lineman coach with the experience he got from college and from playing in the pros to come in and teach these guys, man. They gonna benefit from him, man. If they listen to him and do what they supposed to do on and off the field. Phil Loho, he that dude, bro. He got their attention when he talk too.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't say it before. I'm gonna say it again. Greg said it. Don't be surprised if 7 to 10 guys come out of the draft this year out of Colorado. I said it.
Oh, I go with you on that.
Now and then now ask me how many other teams can say that. They say Colorado, so sorry. Colorado gonna lose. Show me. You ain't gonna tell me Shadows ain't gonna get drafted. You're not gonna tell me Benson not gonna get drafted. You sure can't tell me that Travis and Shador not getting drafted.
Shiloh,
Then Salo, that's 5 right there. Hodge, that's 6 right there.
LeJounte.
That's 7 right there. Jimmy Horn, that's 8 right there.
Yeah.
They gonna get drafted somewhere. Even
They
if they
got
don't
too
stay.
many connections on the coaching staff got too many connections. And plus with their talent they gonna put on film,
There's no
they
way
can really
Jimmy
can
running
play.
a 4-3. He running a 4-3. There's no way he's not getting drafted.
Right.
He led the team in touchdowns. If they give him them little jet sweeps and stuff, he gonna eat people alive. Because they mess around and let him get an open field.
Who you talking to?
Jimmy and
yeah, Jimmy. Oh, I like Jimmy. I just hope he healthy. Dylan Edwards too.
Jimmy had this thing with hamstring. He need to go and get some good treatment, get them
Yeah.
knots out of his hamstring. Because that's all it is. You got knots in your hamstring. That's why you keep redoing it.
Right.
But he not gonna have to. He got Webster there, so he's not gonna have to carry the whole load.
I like to see him out wide anyway. I don't want to see him in the slot. I like to see him out wide where he can use his speed, man. Jimmy Horn Jr. Dude, fast, man.
They gonna move all them boys around. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
then you still got 4 wide receivers, Baby T.O., you got Traylon Miller, man. You got Cam McHale coming in. Man, they go.
It's
Man,
called
that
motion.
offense, man, gonna be so focused. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to stop them. You got Will Smith.
It's called motion, which we didn't use last year. Motion.
Yeah.
When you move them around, they can be on the inside and end on the outside. They can start on the outside, end up on the inside, and you throw the defenses off where they can't load up on you because you use motion. How many times we see people motion last year? They act like it was elementary.
Right.
Little league. They didn't motion that. They didn't move nobody. They
Yeah.
didn't never move the running back out the backfield barely. They didn't
Right.
barely.
See, when a running back go in most, that tell you they ain't man to man the playing zone, really.
Let Dylan Edwards go out and motion out and then the slot, and you act like he ain't out there and see what happens.
Yeah.
Ask TCU about it.
Hey, that's how he
Let me
beat
go out
him.
there in motion and act like, oh, they ain't worried about him. Okay.
Yeah, that's how they beat him. Because Shadur, he was right on target with him. He would hit him in stride. Man, Shadur, the way he throwing the ball there in practice and how accurate he is and how quick the ball coming out of his hand, man, that dude getting better and better every time I see him, man. At first grade, I'm gonna be honest, like I told you yesterday, when he went to Jackson State, I didn't think he gonna be that good. But boy, when I saw him, man, I said, I don't know, I called my brother. I said, boy, I don't know. Coach Prime got something right here. And then that second year, oh, he was legit. He got me.
I didn't know the care. But I do know this: when you sleep with your football,
He
you gonna sleep with this. You gonna have to
took that
put
bad boy on a plane.
hey man, that man used the football as a pillow at night.
Hey, they was
About
doing that video. Everybody on the plane, he out there throwing the ball. I said,
he
"What
done
in
went
the
crazy.
nigga football out there in the airport?"
He done went crazy. You hear me? He done went crazy.
That bad boy, serious boy about
He
that
gonna be able to
football
do
boy.
whatever he want with the football.
Out there on the beach with it, on the ship with it. I said, "Dog,
Have you
that
ever
boy."
seen somebody on a multi-million-dollar Airbnb with lush grass and palm trees, using palm trees as rushers, going around them and throwing
Yeah,
the ball on the golf course, across the
right.
golf course? Like
He
these
got
people
all kind of
crazy.
training going on.
He using his brother as a receiver. Brother ain't played football in 20 years.
You
I
see
said,
how
bro, he
tired he
gonna
was when he ran down there,
oh
did
yeah.
you?
The housekeeper, he go stand over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
scary.
That's scary, man. That's scary. Like I say, man, I'm looking. Want to say what's up to Rob, the man media, tuning in. Says salute to you guys. Keep grinding.
Wrong.
Yep, and you was a star at a looker, Will Shepherd. Okay, want to thank everybody for your comments in the chat. Thank everybody for tuning in. You don't mind, hit the like button for us. Subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. We appreciate it. But check this out, Greg. Let's talk about Shiloh for a minute. Boy, he
Mm-hmm.
be talking trash on that video, boy. He talking trash. I mean, uh, I know a lot of people don't think Shiloh gonna get drafted in the first two rounds. I don't heard somebody say he gonna get drafted probably in the third or fourth round. But if Shiloh play the way he played last year and better and get pick up by two more interceptions, cause by three more fumbles, Shiloh gonna get drafted in the first round, Greg.
But he more likely gonna do it.
He always round the
He
ball.
just as crazy as the rest of his family. He probably sleep on his football too. We just don't see the video.
Yeah.
I mean, you see how he covered Jimmy. Jimmy
Hey,
know
you,
how that
you hey,
fuck.
you were right there with him.
Yeah. So I mean, he coming back to his full self. He wasn't his full self at Jackson. He probably was about 80-90% last year.
Right.
And he's coming back. Shiloh, you gotta remember before Shiloh first year at Jackson State, he was a real ball hawk.
Yeah.
He wasn't just hitting people, he was a real ball hawk. Shiloh got a little ball hawk in him. He can get 3-4 interceptions. You notice that all them Jackson State boys ball hawks.
True.
Think
Cam,
about it. Cam a ball hawk,
yeah, he sure will.
Travis a ball hawk, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if Herman Smith a ball hawk.
I keep hearing that name, man. Herman Smith.
The boys had ball hawk in them. People
I
don't
keep
they
hearing
watch
that name, man.
football,
Herman Smith.
they got picks. They
Yeah.
wasn't just beating people for fun. They was getting picks.
Right.
And the linebackers was good. So maybe Hart got a little something in him somewhere. Maybe just need some talented linebackers to make him look good. But the linebackers typically was a strong unit. They just was above average for what they played at.
I tell you another safety I like back there. Uh Man, what his name? Travis J.
Yeah.
He got the size, he physical. Man, I would love to see him back there in that safety. He got the height.
He got caught in that circle though with all them other transfers. So he got step up. He got caught in that step up circle when all the rest of them hit that portal. Maybe one other person like him didn't go, but Travis J, I don't know what he's doing, but he got the skills. I mean, he got the diversity. He'll be a good fit, but I don't know what he's doing at practice.
Yeah, yeah. We got Lawrence. Got Lawrence in the chat. I want to send a super chat. Anyway, if you could advise Kamada and Alto, what would you tell them? Also, Greg, can you explain what will be the difference from last year to stopping the crossing route?
I mean, when it comes to the crossing route,
Some linebackers just got to get deep.
no, they don't have to get deep. They get shallow. Really, it's a hook to curve. Because if you get too deep, it's still gonna come right up under you. You just jump in the lane. You remember I talked
That's
about
what I'm
them
saying. You
hooks?
got to jump. Yeah,
That lane
but they got
is
to read it though. They ain't reading it right.
You know why they ain't reading?
Why? Yeah, make them look like you crazy.
You know why they ain't
Greg,
reading.
don't start that night, Greg. Don't
I
start.
can't.
Don't
Gotta
start
be
that
real. You gotta be real.
night. Hey, somebody said maybe they ball hawks. The
Hey,
linebackers, maybe they ball hawks.
no, they ain't ball hawk because a ball hawk. You know how I sit up on that route. All you do, that slant is gonna be 2 to 3 yards
True.
outside of you. So you really more so taking the angle. You're not dropping back because you
No,
see
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
kind of drop into the
You
angle.
taking
It's a
that angle outward.
cutter. So you
Yeah,
going out. You're not going back. You go back, you ain't gonna help. So you just
true.
kind of drift. You really more so drift back, watching the quarterback, just in case he decide to run or hand the ball off. You just kind of drift back and you jump right in that lane. You Trevor Woods is good at that.
Okay, but check this out, then, Greg. Who you gonna blame the from last? We talking about last year. Who you think problem that's the defensive coordinator problem or the players? Who fault it is that when they kept hitting them with that?
I blame whoever was watching the film.
I mean, it just didn't happen in one game. It happened,
Look here.
man, every game.
There's no way I'm finna watch my players play patty cake. Look here. Look here, man. I don't know what you're doing, but that ain't how we play linebacker. You say, set hut, and the first thing you do is watch. You can chop your feet. You don't move. That's how people talk about a good DB. Is patient, don't move. You don't go out of faith. You be patient and trust your feet, trust your understanding of what you're doing. A linebacker gotta trust what he's doing. He watching. I'm watching to see the quarterback get the ball. He gonna take a 2-step, 3-step drop, or he gonna hand that ball off. Hey, where you moving to? These fools are already in the line. He ain't did nothing yet. They just go and run their head right in there. And the lineman ain't got to come block. So now, if you want to watch Colorado, let me ask you, how many times have you seen a lineman go downfield block Colorado? How many times have you ever seen a team
They didn't have
have a
to.
lineman go? They didn't have to come downfield because the
Right.
linebackers went
Yeah.
to them. So whether it
Right.
was a run or pass, you made it easy on them. They didn't have to set up no screen or nothing. You were already there. Like I said, I know you ain't blitzing because that's a piss poor blitz. And if you're gonna do gap control, just line up in the gap. Just stand in the gap.
Right.
But don't line up as a linebacker and so set hut and run down and play patty cake. Because you obsolete. They say, oh, a good defensive line and all that. You in the defensive lineman way. You can't swim,
Yeah.
you can't do no stunts. You in the way.
Yeah.
Both of y'all in the same hole. You just duck your head down. He trying to get past you. You in the way. He probably can beat the man to the gap. You don't just ran in the hole. The other lineman ain't even got to block you. So
Yeah,
now
he did
you
it
wonder
for him.
why. Yeah, all he got to do is say, man, you out to play. I'm going to go ahead up here and go help block downfield. Now you wondering why they got these big runs. Because you ain't got no second level. Your second level just took themselves out
Gone.
of play.
Yeah.
It had
That's
nothing
why
to do
Shiloh them
with
kept making it all the time. Yeah, that's why.
Salo had to come up and be a linebacker. Salo was
Right.
a linebacker. You
Right.
look at the film, he had to come up and he was hitting them at the linebacker position.
Right.
And when he didn't hit them at the linebacker position, he noticed what happened. They said, oh, he can't tackle because he got a man in open field and that man barreled down on him. He died down, Silver Cred down at their legs because they coming full speed at you. They can do like that and be gone and make you look like a fool. Because
That's what happened.
it's too many lanes. It's like I can hit you. That you ever seen them football drills where you line up between the cones and you got a lineman, a linebacker, and a safety.
Right.
You can come up and hit.
Right.
Because he ain't got that lineman control that running back. That running back ain't gonna have no full speed at you, and you gonna have to do this, do that, and by the time you come up and wham. But if you got all field, I can't really come up and lay a hit on you because one, you either gonna come at me full speed, and I gotta break down and hit you, or or you gonna put a move on me and make me look like I'm junior varsity.
That's exactly what happened. They
So
put a move on, then everybody
I
jumped
slow
on
down,
them.
you're running over me. If I go
Yeah,
full speed, you make me look like I can't tackle.
right,
The window is too big. I need somebody to close that window down so that running back gotta be more precautious about how he approach, and that's how I can hit him in the mouth. But your linebackers are the ones who close the window, not the defensive line. That's why I said,
right,
well, these people swear they know this about football. That's defensive line got his gap already because he's already there. He's already lined up in his gap. He may
right,
stump to another gap, but he's already there. He don't have to read.
right.
So what fool gonna tell me that a defensive lineman have to read? He don't have to read. He got one job. You gonna go in that gap or go in that
That
gap.
gap control.
That's it.
Yep.
Linebackers gotta read because if that gap
Read
come
and
open,
react.
your
They
line gotta
move.
go over there. Even if it wasn't your gap, you gotta scrape to. Well, you watching the running back, you watching the quarterback. So you scraping down the line. You can't
Right.
come down into the line and scrape. It's that's called that's the wash right there. Lineman
Yeah.
down there, defense lineman down there,
Like you
full
said,
man.
it's like a tight right. They work as a tight right. They go straight
Yeah,
across.
at the second level because
Yep.
y'all moving, y'all are playing like, hey, if I'm at this level, you there. We don't need to be right by each other. So I'm lined up right by each other. I'm like, y'all just made one linebacker.
Yep.
He in the B gap, you in the A, or whatever, or vice versa. That's how y'all line up. It should never be a point where that space between y'all got to stay the same. See, this linebacker 1-on-1. Y'all finna see what I'm talking about now. It never should be a point where we moving like that. We shouldn't be moving like this because we just became one linebacker. If we moving, that's why I say like a tight rider. We moving. If I move 2 steps, you move 2 steps. I don't need to move 2 steps and you move 5 and you in my lap. That's my job. You doing my job. We got to play together. If you running into me while I'm tackling, you shouldn't even be right there. Because we have 2 different roles. You my backup if he cut back, but we should not be running into each other. That how many times linebackers ran into the same hole?
Oh, they did it often in every game.
Okay. So they run around like Stevie Wonder in linebacker.
What's that, Stephen Wonder?
They just out there just doing stuff. That's
Well,
what they
you
look like to
crazy,
me.
man. He's stupid,
That's
man.
what they look like to me. I'm like, they just can't see. They must run into the same hole. You go
Well,
over there, I'm over
well,
here.
you wrong on that one,
And
done.
the ball ain't there. We just think
Y'all,
the
the
ball
ball,
ain't
they
there.
go. They
We
go
both
the
got
other way.
our nose for where the ball ain't.
Yeah. Well, you wrong with that, man. Hey, we got Elijah Watson said, this is why we are seeing this in their practice right now. But let's go back to Mr. Lawrence. What advice you'll give Kamadi and Alto? What I would say is Kamadi just got the he got to find out what he want to do. I just wish him the best, and I hope he get picked up. He should with the talent level and with the name recognition that he got. Somebody should give him a chance, but if they give him a chance, he got to go in there and put the work in. He got to stay focused. He got to want it. And for his Alto, man, I would call Prime back and say, hey, I made a mistake. In a way I can get me back in and get my scholarship back because he was gonna be number one. He might not have got the 20 reps that he want, but he was gonna be the number one back. He was gonna start off.
But if he was dominant, you think they ain't gonna keep you on the ball? If he just go out there and beat a
He
Alto from
just,
freshman year, you think they gonna take him out the field?
yeah, he got to go out there and prove
They
himself.
sure
'Cause
ain't
like
prove
I
that.
say, he should have waited, man. He should at least waited after the spring, or I don't know, man. I don't know what he was thinking. He was gonna be number one. They gave him they red
I'm gonna tell
shirted him,
you
gave him a year to rehab the knee. Man, they just should have. He just should have. It ain't too late. I call Coach Prime back and say, hey, I come back and earn it. I take whatever you got. Cause
I
once
made
I hit the field, I know I can't be stopped. And if you can't be stopped and you hit the field, they ain't gonna take you off. They're not gonna take you off.
I made enough videos about this. I'm telling you what's going on. And I said some stuff last year that ended up being true. I'm telling y'all what's going on. This new generation, everybody want to be a superstar without earning the superstar. You notice that all these guys are not even proven. Like Coach Prime say, what we lost? They all are potential players.
Right.
Kamani is selling himself on potential. He's not what he's done, is what he could do. Al told us what he could do based on what he did in the past. All these boys who in the portal are could do guys. They selling their potential. But the problem with these guys, nobody wants to be just they really don't want to be a team player. Everybody want to be the star.
It
And
don't
it's
work like that now.
like
No.
you want to get all the carries, you want all the glory, you want all the guarantees, yet you don't want to prove who you are. That's a new generational mindset. That's why everybody hit the portal. And that's why you got to be careful of the portal, because you might be attracting that type player. Because
Yeah,
I
you
said
might.
in my video, you got all these guys last year, everybody's smart. I'm finna come here just a few months, hit the lead. They ain't think about no team. They
Right.
think about me, I. Me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about no team. And you got to be careful you attract them type of guys.
Right. Like I say, man, Colorado got a lot of players still stuck out there from last year, and they're gonna have some players stuck in that transfer portal this year. It's just like they giving up on their career.
They're gonna go back down to the SWAT. You know what they should do? Coach Prime, he should have, when he left, he should have made Jackson State the farm league for Colorado. Trust me, watch this. He should have been like, look here, I'm gonna go to Colorado, and all the players I don't want who just not quite good, but they're gonna be good down here, I'm gonna send them to y'all. And y'all can be like the little brother team. We big brother, y'all little brother. And what we gonna do is like all our backup D linemen who ain't really gonna play, and they could have kept winning the SWAT. Cause he's like gonna get all these guys, but instead of going G5,
Okay, I see what you're saying.
down there, go down there.
It's just like get them right for me next year.
No, just be like, they can't play for me, but it's gonna be like the minor leagues. Like everybody in the minor league waiting to get to the big league, but you gotta wait, or you just won't make it in the big league, but you still a pro. So I'm gonna send you down there to the minor leagues, and you still a pro. You just not on the major league. So
Them
he
young
could have
folk
took
mind
them
ain't set
players.
like that, Greg. They ain't gonna jump
But
from
guess
5-5 and go back down. They mindset
no,
ain't like that. They think they better than that, man.
guess what? They gonna be in
Man,
the pool.
you got Instagram out there, you got Twitter out there. They got their following. They listen to them. They remember how they was in high school.
But you guess what? All the boys at Jackson State came from. Where you think Houston came from?
I understand that.
Where you think Miller came from? All them boys that played in the NFL got drafted. What do you think Antoine Bolden? What was his name? Was it Bolden? I think it was Bolden, the one that got drafted, the only one that got drafted last year.
Last year.
He came from Florida State, Bolden, and then he went to the Patriots. All these boys were Division I player. That's what they go. They go to Alabama State.
Yeah.
They go to Alcorn. These ain't scrubs.
Tennessee State.
They didn't play whether it was good enough or not, and they got another look, and they go to get drafted. And Coach Prime could have kept that connection, because he'd be like, you know what? I'm still gonna help y'all get drafted. So don't go to smelling yourself. Just go down there. You're not gonna play here. Just stay. See, Savion probably could have stayed there.
Oh, I know he could have stayed there.
I mean, I know he
playing time.
Jack Savion can play at this level, but I'm saying if you're not gonna use him, then go ahead. No, Jackson State is not backwards. It's backwards in facilities. It's backwards but guess what? You playing. You getting your tape, and Coach Prime still had the same connections and still send them the scouts down there. Say, hey, these boys down here, whatever. Go ahead and take a look. They getting their looks. They getting their film there. You're not gonna get your film here, but you good. I like you, but I know you can go ahead and get your full film there. You can go ahead and get your 1,500, 1,800 yards down there. You can play here and get 500 yards, but go ahead down there and get your full look.
Okay.
And you still at D1. You still got the looks. I just don't want to have you sit on the bench over here, right here, because this ain't quite your fit. You see what I'm saying? And
I see what you're saying.
Look.
But them, man,
last year. The top running back out of Oregon went to Jackson State last year.
I understand, but these boys ain't made like that now, Greg. They ain't got the right mindset to do nothing like that.
It may not be, but guess what? They right mindset are gonna be on the bench or in the portal.
That's what they doing now.
Willie Gaines, he should have stayed down there at Jackson State. That's a prime example. Yeah, you good. Yeah, you can come and sit on the bench. Yeah, you can be fourth string, third string, but you can go be the man at Jackson State just like you was and break
Yeah.
records and do all that, and it'd be just the same for you. Now, Shador was different. He had the lead. Travis had the lead because people weren't going to fully respect that. Oh,
Right.
you going against that as a
Right.
quarterback.
As a quarterback.
And even Travis, the only reason Travis had the lead is because they like, oh, pick on somebody your own size.
Right.
You was a 5-star number 1 player. Of course you're gonna do that. Come up here, you too small. So he had the lead. But Willie Gaines and all them boys, you gonna get drafted in the 6th round anyway. You gonna be a free agent anyway. At
Right.
least get your film.
He could have went as a walk on. You know, as a pro. Yeah, free agent as a pro. Yeah. I
But
agree on that.
he would have had the film to do it.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't saying that's what Commander need to do, but he might need to do that.
Yeah. But he gonna get picked up for somebody.
Yeah, because his name.
Because of his name, yeah.
Well, what if
he
he don't
gonna get picked up. He just gotta make the best of it. He gotta put the work in, and he can't be afraid of competition. And he ain't gonna walk in as no starter now. Cause you got guys already that went through the spring. He really ain't put in no practice yet, really.
He out of shape, and
Yeah.
he still got some technical issues. So what if he go there and don't perform? You don't want his soul to get crushed because he don't seem like he got the most confidence.
Somebody just gotta believe. He gonna take somebody who believe in it, man.
Coach Prime was protecting that boy. Let's be real. When they kept asking put Kamani on the field last year, he said he not ready. He didn't want to put that boy out there and embarrass him, so he go to down himself. He was protecting him. He wasn't hating on him. He wasn't tolerating him. He was like, I know you ain't ready, so I'm not gonna put you out there because
everybody kept calling for him, so he put him out there.
Yeah, he had to too because the injuries.
Yeah, the injury to
Wasn't just him. Stoudemire got hurt.
Yeah,
Stoudemire got hurt. Travis was hurt around the same time. You already had Travis J out. You already had the boy Robinson was cat.
I think Cooper got hurt too, then.
Not really, not like them. But I'm just saying he was the only cornerback left. So Kamani had to play. Cooper was the only one left. That's why they moved Hopkins over. You remember they moved?
Yeah, I remember they moved him over. Hopkins over.
They was running thin. Their cornerbacks was hurt.
Yeah. So what about this Lil Wayne? You think Lil Wayne said he's ready for next weekend, man. That concert.
That's his
Coach Prime, it's gonna be. I think I see it snowing up there. I don't know if it's gonna snow next weekend, but that be hurt me if it snow up there, man. But
same time of year, man.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's Lil Wayne said he's ready for this concert, man. I think he done added 2 more artists to the show. So I hear a lot of people in my circle, they talking about going.
Somebody said Kamani need to go to Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah, Elijah Watson.
Well, he got them wristbands on. He needs to. That's from straight up.
No, he ain't gonna go there. He gonna get picked up by a Power 5 there, y'all. He gonna get picked up, Greg.
I hope he don't go to the wrong Power 5 because he really gonna ride that bench. He would have played here.
I think he's gonna go to back to his hometown, man.
He might go to
Florida.
You know, if he go to Florida State, he's not gonna play.
I think he's going to South Florida. I think he's going to South Florida.
That's what I think.
Huh?
You talking about Central Florida?
Ain't he from Tampa? The school down there in Tampa.
I don't think he's from Tampa. I think he's more in the Central Florida area.
Oh, I thought he from Tampa.
He's from Polk County, so I guess that's in between.
Yeah.
Central and it's probably closer to Central Florida.
Yeah, I think that's where he's gonna go.
Orlando.
I think he's going back home. I think he had death. I think he had death in the family too, man. So you never know when a person, man, death in the family, man. That thing take you a different way, man.
He a long way from family. He pretty much on the other.
I know
side.
he is. That's what I tell you, man.
I thought they said his mom moved here.
That's why
they said his mom.
Huh?
I thought they said his mom moved here. Or maybe she
I heard somebody. I know somebody close to him say she didn't move. She never did move. Do you see you back or quarterback situation? Amazing what confidence can do. Shaw actually looked like a college quarterback. Man, Coach Prime looking at, he keeps saying he's looking for another quarterback. They must ain't paying it out.
He's looking for him next year because you got to replace
I
Shador
know it.
anyway.
I know next year. I'm talking about this year. He said he might get another quarterback.
You know who should
I
have
heard
moved?
Uncle Neely said that.
You know who should have moved the tight end? Why they keep him out tight end? That
That
boy
big old
Wade.
tall quarterback walk.
Wade.
Who Wade?
Wade. You know the twins.
Oh, okay. I ain't heard that out of him.
He between 6'4", 6'5", 240, and they say he a physical specimen. They say he's strong, he athletic, and he's trying to play his dad, another dad trying to make him be a quarterback. That boy is not gonna be a quarterback at the next level. Why don't you let that boy go ahead and be a tight end? He can make it at the next level as a tight end before he run out of time.
Is he getting reps?
Remember, they was like, they wanted his brother is at linebacker at the
Right.
edge. And so
Right.
the dad had got to deal with, so his son can work out with Shador, trainer,
Right.
select QB. And I was like, man, let that mess go.
He came from Kentucky, right?
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
But the boy ain't paying out of Kentucky either. But everybody admit he's a good athlete. He's actually a better athlete than the other brother. Then that means you need to put that man at tight end and let him get mentored by Shannon Sharp or somebody.
He got that size. I really ain't checked him out, man.
6'4", he over 6'4". His brother 6'4", 6'5". They slim, and they say this boy is strong. And, I mean, they say he's athletic, but they trying to make him be a quarterback.
So you
how
think
many 6'5" quarterbacks have you seen?
That's no. You think he make a good tight end? So you think he'll make a good tight end? Boy, you got some Smalls over there looking good, boy.
I mean, but that's what he did. I think he was like a 5-star in high school, 4-star. I mean, that's what he did. He just put on weight. He was a tight end in high school.
Oh, okay.
It's not like they trying to create a tight end like we trying to do with Wade. Wade should have been a tight end.
I got you.
But both of them boys, Wade and Pearson, those boys was doing it at a high level in high school.
Yeah, he said, the chat said Wade threw a pass so bad. Prime man, go get it. I saw that. I just didn't want to say it.
I'll do it too. Go get that, man. What I do to the kids? Go get that.
Yeah, go get that, man. Who threw that? Man, you go get that ball yourself.
Like the ball go way over there. That's how that go get that ball, man. I'm gonna get that.
Prime on me shame. Hey, who threw that? The quarterback threw that. No, you go get that, man.
Tight end and go and develop and be a tight end. I bet he'll be a good tight end. I bet he'll be a good tight end. I know he will.
Yeah.
So why let your pride and ego go?
He probably just want to be a quarterback, man. The guy from TCU, doesn't he wear a brace on his arm? I don't know. You talking about the guy from TCU that finna visit? Mr. Elijah Watt? You talking about the defensive lineman, Dominique Williams from TCU that making a visit?
Probably so. I mean, a lot of them boys were braces.
Y'all. So what, Greg?
A lot of them guys were braces on their arm and they knees.
Yeah. I don't Elijah, I don't think that mean that. I don't know. I don't know if he's injured or not. But the film that they don't put out on him, that dude, like, he was a dog, boy.
Well, he was a dog to Colorado, but you know
he sure was. The film's out.
Everybody was a dog to
Colorado. It took a 6'2" and 320. That let you know he got a low gravity, man.
Like Shadozi, but a little tall.
Yeah. It look like, man.
He gotta be a dog because he gonna be splint snaps with Shadozi, Barnes, O'Neal. I mean, I keep saying O'Neal, Matt Neal, and Carter. So shoot, that's, man, they keep them boys fresh.
Like, keep them rotating, man.
It's gonna be a problem.
He gonna be a hey, like you said, there's a lot of guys out there talking about 5-5. That 5-5 finna flip to 8-4.
Ain't gonna be
out there predicting, talking about even Vegas.
Because they say them boys, because Carter, he get tired. He can give you good 2 strong play, put him out, push those in,
McNeil gonna get all of them gonna get tired, but McNeil, he got a motor, man.
Yeah,
Boy, I
Carter
like him.
Big Carter get tired. That's why they used to
Yeah,
say,
we Carter gonna get tired now. Yeah, you can see that in the press. He got tired.
like,
When they told him to go back again, they told him go back again, go back and do it again. He did it 3 times. He said, "Yo, go back and do it again." He said, "Whoo, boy, yeah."
They figured out what their motive is. Coach Prime told him, "Give me 2 good plays." So
Yeah.
if he tell Carter, "Give me 2 good plays," and then he tell this guy, "Come in, give me 2 full plays, and I'm gonna get you out of there. Go hard." You know, them big linemen ain't gonna be. Them linemen can't get rotated like that.
Right.
So that's how you should systematically destroy an offensive line. You put
Keep putting that pressure on.
Fresh.
Keep putting that pressure on. Keep making plays and keep putting that pressure on.
You're gonna tear them up. And
I can't wait.
The edge rushers gonna be rotate.
I can't wait. Yeah, Kirkland. Yeah, you're right. Kirkland is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Kirkland's from Texas. He's an O-line. That's the guy I was telling y'all about. He's 6'6", 330. You're right, Mr. Charles.
You know we're gonna run the ball more because they say the Big 12 is a running conference. You know we're gonna run it more.
Right.
On offense.
Yeah. Right.
But Benson is coming. He's becoming a man child.
He be throwing them. I mean, he be throwing
like a doggone wild man.
Hey, that Benson ain't playing, man. He ain't playing with him, man.
You get past him, he throw you 10
yards. He need to throw you. Hey, even the coach said, "Hey, man, light up, man. Come on, Benson." Benson said, "Nah."
He hurt all the players. Hey, man,
the defensive the defensive guy went straight by. Man, Benson went back there and still pushed him.
Hey, he looked like the Undertaker out there standing over everybody. You know how Undertaker do in the wrestling ring?
Yeah.
He's standing way over everybody like a bully.
Benson ain't playing with him, man. He ain't playing now. If all of them had his same mentality, yeah, Shador gonna have a field day on these joker, boy.
But that's the thing. That's that tackle that he needs.
Yeah.
Because that's the tackle he's looking at.
Right.
That's what he see. Now his blind side he can't see, but he got that maniac in front of him. He gonna be more confident because he ain't got nobody coming at his face.
Right.
And he can be able to trust the back, but you can't trust the back if you see the front collapsing on you. You got to spin out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, that's why it's important to get them 2 guards right.
Them guards keep that pressure out the middle. It's a wrap.
Yeah, that's the key right there. They got to be anchored down in there, man. They got to be anchored down in there, bro. They got to. Yeah, Elijah. Yeah, he's 6'6", 300. Yeah. But they get them 2 guards right.
And that center.
They got. I think they got that. I can't think of this guy name. The white guy. He looked pretty good. I know you keep telling me he on the side, but dude, this dude, he look good, man.
Shadows bullying him and walk.
I mean, Shadows gonna beat anybody.
But the only time they got a chance with Tyler Brown at guard and he helped him out. Mayers ain't even able to help him out. That's why I say Mayers got to step up.
I thought he doing pretty good, Greg.
He's doing good, but he's not doing the kind of good we want. We need the kind of good that almost 8 times out of 10 he gonna make the block. We don't need the kind of good where like 5 times out of 10.
But Greg, this dude didn't give up one sack out of 360.
He's giving them up now.
But look who he going against, though, dude. He ain't going against nobody else in the Big 12 like that.
He is. That's why we know you can block Jose and O'Neal. We ain't banking on the fact that nobody else is good. We're gonna assume everybody is good as them. If we can let you block them, then we good. Cause we know O'Neal's an animal.
Yeah.
Get what he did last year. O'Neal's an animal. This is gonna be his breakout season.
Oh, man, the last 4 games, the last 4, 5, O'Neal like a man. He was a different animal.
McNeil, right? McNeil.
Yeah.
He's an animal. And while everybody watching Shadoze, he gonna have about 7, 8 sacks this year.
I believe so. He gonna free him up. Cause he got a motor, man.
And he got the skills. See, the skill game.
He got more. He teaches. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. McNeil, mark my word, he gonna be the most skilled D lineman. He gonna have more skills. He gonna have more skills than Shadoze. Shadoze just strong and he got good low center ground. He know what he's doing. He's experienced. McNeil is gonna adapt more the sap skills than any of.
Yeah, cause he can move, Greg.
And he's comprehending, he's processing. You can
Oh
tell.
yeah. You
He's
can tell he got a
processing.
good IQ. He got
He's faster than them. So
right.
he gonna have the most sacks. Watch.
I
Shadoze
think
ain't
that.
a sack guy. Shadoze is a disruptor. You
Yeah, he
want
just
Shadoze in there on 3rd and 2, him and Carter. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 4. But when you want 3rd and 8, you want McNeil in there.
yeah. Cause he gonna put that pressure on him.
Coaches
He
to
got
be
that
smart.
motor. I tell you something else looking good. Old Barnes looking good. Ask Quinn Barnes.
Barnes looking good.
He
Carter
looking
looking
good.
good. All them boys looking good. So you
Barnes
telling me
looking
that
good.
boy from TCU, it's a wrap. You get that boy from TCU. You got
I
4
think they
of
gonna
them.
get it. I believe they go. I believe
It's
they'll
a
get
done deal.
more.
I think it's a
They
done
gonna
deal.
get more of him.
It's a done deal because his teammate already coming. And
Yeah.
Prime got that Texas connection.
Yeah.
Baby T.O. already coming. So
And they got an edge rusher that posed a visit that been talking to Okalaka from Pitt. He scheduled a visit this weekend.
I think he coming too. Why
Yeah.
you think Brantley just left? You know Brantley just left.
Oh yeah. He know they coming. He know their competition coming.
And they bigger than him.
Yeah.
Brantley
True.
was the smaller one.
Bradley was small. He was small.
But he's good. But he's small. To
Yeah.
me, they should have had somebody like him convert the linebacker, outside linebacker, a true outside linebacker.
Might have a point there.
A middle linebacker. Because he got the size, but he was really quick. But he's an undersized edge. But if you gonna put him where Bentley at, I think he could have been something nice if you coached Brantley.
Yeah.
But he gonna be all right. He had a lot of offers. He came to Colorado. I think Brantley came. Was he the one from Georgia?
Yeah, he Georgia.
Because Swain was from Detroit. I think Brantley was from Central Georgia or something like that. He had a lot of offers.
I think State brought Georgia.
Yeah, that's Central. So he can go wherever he wants because he's still a freshman. He just came early, and he already had people in his ear.
Right. We got somebody in chat say, "I believe you're correct about McNeil. I've been watching him." Elijah Watson said, "So do we have somebody else coming from TCU?" Only person I know coming from TCU is going to be Dominique Williams, and I heard he's already there meeting with Coach Prime.
Done
That's
deal.
the guy. Yeah,
that's a done deal. And if they let that happen, you just put Colorado easy in the top 2. Greg said it. If you let that boy come, and we get those linebackers, you just solidified Colorado to be fighting for the conference championship. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Linebackers.
Yeah. And another offensive
linebackers. If you get both of them linebackers and you get this D lineman, it's a done deal. You're going to see Colorado in the conference championship.
Yeah.
I ain't scared to say what I'm saying. Y'all, here I go.
I'm with you. I'm riding with you. I'm riding with you 100%.
For a reason. I said it, I meant it. I ain't
I'm
gonna
with
be,
you.
oh, and then change up. I ain't changing
No,
up.
I ain't changed up there.
In November.
Because they had the depth then. They had the depth. Because that's what they missing. The depth. If somebody get injured and they keep them rotating and fresh.
It's not just the depth. It's not just the depth. It's what I said. You got Shadoze. These 4 different style guys. Shadoze is a bulldog. You're not moving him.
Right.
Then you got McNeil. Who is your real sack monster.
That's your go-getter.
Easy. Yeah. Then you got Barnes and Carter. They both huge. 6'5", 6'6" in the middle.
6'5", 6'6".
They low motor guys. They gonna give you 2.
They give you 2 full reps. Strong.
But they gonna wear the doggone line out, and then you bring McNeil in behind them.
Oh, yeah. He quick. He go.
Them big old wildebeest gonna wear the line down. Then you bring McNeil in. It looks like it's like bring the guy in throwing 70 miles per hour and bring 90 in. 90 look way faster.
Way different than 70 though. Yeah. He said, "Who is number 9?"
I'm not sure. I know. Barnes is what 92. Carter might be 90.
It could be. I don't know him right now.
This roster up when we do this. I think Carter. I think Carter might be 90.
It could be. It could be. I
But that's
get
a big
lost
old
up.
dude. Carter on about this big.
Hey, you saw it. I was just finna say that. You see Carter, big
Like, there's
old man.
no armor at the jersey. I'm like, what you doing? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Carter. I'm
yeah.
like, leave him on. He about this tall. What?
Hey, when they take them
If
helmets
I was the
off,
coach, I'll put that big board out. Just say, run over him for 2 plays, hard. Take his soul, and then we put McNeil in for the blitz.
for the splits. Yeah,
And they
yeah.
young. Them boys young.
They
Barnes,
are.
them boys, they not 1 year guys like Shadoze.
Right.
These boys
Yeah.
young.
They
We
still got 2
talk
or 3 years
Wiggins and
at the
all them
building.
boys, they young. The boy from Pitt, they young. They sophomores.
Wow.
So that means they do good this year. Colorado coming back for a repeat next year.
They got to get that quarterback.
Yeah, but their defense gonna be vicious. Because their D line gonna be the same. The linebackers young. Them linebackers they recruiting, they young.
Yeah. Well, Marcus Burnett said, who the linebackers you are talking coming in late?
Got the top linebacker out of Tennessee.
Yeah. Elijah Harrington. That's the one coming from Tennessee. And you got the one from Charlotte,
And
Hill and Green.
I think he transferred from Michigan because they showed a picture of him from Michigan.
I think he was at Michigan, then he went to Charlotte.
And he was top linebacker.
Yeah, they say he was a straight dog out there, boy.
Agile. They get 60, 70 tackles a year.
They get if Coach Prime locked them 2 down this weekend, it's over.
You still got Wester coming in?
Yeah, exactly. I've got everybody.
They put Bentley on special team.
hey, Woods with him too. Send him too. Let him hold it. Let him hold the extra point.
I bet you they get better. You bring them guys in. I bet you they stop ducking their head in the sandbox.
Cause that job gonna be in jeopardy.
It's gonna look different because you're not gonna be able to blame the line because you're gonna say, well, he able to do it. And they'll learn quicker from them guys than they would from Coach Hart.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But he always at the ball. I always miss the ball playing patty cake. I'm over here. That what Bentley gonna say. Bentley gonna say, while I'm playing patty cake, he getting tackles. I'm always missing the ball because I'm over here playing patty cake, the ball over there. I'm gonna start watching what he's doing. I'm gonna watch what he's doing. Oh, he don't play patty cake. He just go to the ball. Oh, that's how you play linebacker.
Yeah. Boy, they get Greg. I'm telling you, I'm telling all of y'all who are against Coach Prime, if he locked down these 2 linebackers that visit him this weekend, it's over with for the Big 12.
Bentley mad at me right now. I already see it. Bentley.
Hey, he gonna have to be mad. Because those Bentley 2 linebackers, right Elijah Harrington from Tennessee and Green from Charlotte or Michigan, them guys can play.
Don't be mad at me, Bentley.
And they fast.
Coach Hart, don't be mad at me. Bentley, don't be mad at me. You see me at the football game. Don't be mad at me. I'm not little either, so I'm not little. I play linebacker too, and I can bench. I bet I can bench 225 more than say I can get the same amount of times. Don't let this screen fool you. I can get 225 25 times too. All right.
Yeah. So so how impressed you are with the running back group?
I mean, they enough.
You think that we got enough firepower to last us 12 games? I think Savion Wilkins, I think he injured.
Yeah, he had a concussion or something, they say.
Yeah. So they might need they might need to lock this running back from Ohio State now and then.
They're gonna have to because they lost one.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, they
need. It's not like you lose one and not replace it. They got to, because you see they get hurt. They get concussion.
You do get hurt.
You get
football
ankle sprains, and it's unnecessary to not have them when you need it, because you can get 2 running backs to be hurt at one time, easy.
Right. So
same thing with offensive O-line. Anybody come to Colorado at this point, they telling you they coming.
Got to be, yeah.
Think about it. Because you ain't got that many trips you're gonna make during the portal. It's not like regular recruit. You got a small window, and you come into you trying to come right at the spring game. You trying to close the deal. Think about all the other guys who came that's on the team now. When they came and they took that pitch up on the week coming, they was at the spring games and the games and stuff.
Right.
It's a done deal.
Yeah.
Colorado don't miss. Out of 10 guys, they'll get at least 8. So they high percentage.
Right. Coach Prime usually close the deal. Then you got Warren Sapp over
there. You get close.
You got Warren Sapp there. You got Damian Lewis.
Oh, you got Warren Sapp there. You on defensive line. It's a wrap. I'm gonna slap you if you don't come out there. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You don't want to be coached by Warren Sapp?
You came all the way to Colorado and look Warren Sapp in your eye. I'm gonna
just to take a picture of follow that Buffalo with Coach Prime, man.
No, what was that? Dave Chappelle slap him long distance slap. What's wrong with you?
Hey, yeah, like you said, you came all the way to Colorado just to take a picture
in his face and say, I got
with Warren Sapp here. Boy, are you crazy?
Coach Prime and Warren Sapp with their gold jackets on, sitting next to each other,
and they know all the GMs and they know all the head coaches. Man,
I'm gonna go and look at other options. I like my jackets blue. I don't like gold jackets. In the room. I don't like gold like that.
Yeah, it gotta be crazy, man.
You gotta be crazy.
You gotta be crazy. If you don't want to go.
Why did you even go? Like you went there to see the gold jackets. That's what you went to see. Like, why did you go? You can't be going there and not ready to say we coming.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. I exactly agree with that, Greg. Boy, you crazy. Say y'all was slapping.
It's a long distance slap.
Boy, you got me tonight, man. Well, Greg, man, I gotta hear this thing, man. I hate to, but boy, you don't took me for a ride on 2 nights straight, boy.
I wore my hat backwards tonight.
Say yeah. Hey,
I put my YouTube money so I can buy me some more Colorado hats.
Hey, I put mine in the laundry. I gotta go get both of mine out, man. But like I say, man, I appreciate you joining tonight for a special program, and want to thank everybody in the chat for participating, and want to thank everybody who's watched the broadcast so far tonight. Appreciate each one of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you don't mind, hit the like button for us. Subscribe to our channel. That's Greg said it, and Sports Talk with B-Watch Entertainment. We would appreciate each one of you. We just 2 boys from Georgia talking about
Georgia. Where the Georgia people at? Where the Georgia people at? Georgia, Atlanta, where y'all at?
Where y'all at? If you from Georgia and Atlanta, put it down in the chat. Let us know. We Georgia boys.
We ain't no Florida boys. We Georgia boys.
We Georgia boys. Yeah. We Georgia boys. But like I said, man, I enjoy chopping up with you, man. I like what you're doing. Let everybody know when your broadcast come on live.
We coming on. We usually be on Sundays. We go live. We cap the week from all the videos. Albany. I played there. I went to Albany. I went to Albany for a couple years down to Albany back in the day. Transferred after that a couple years. But that's a long story too. But that's a whole Greg Said It show. But go live. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe so y'all can make sure you catch what's coming. Do some videos throughout the week, some shorts, and we go live. And we got this thing we've been doing on Thursday. So we just riding this thing. We're trying to get to this season. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be a high. It's gonna be a thrill.
Oh yeah. And we will be here to bring it to y'all on Thursday night at 8 p.m. on live. If you don't mind, go to Sports Talk with B-Watch Entertainment. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if y'all don't mind. But me and Greg will be here every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. And I got to figure out what Sunday night I can bring them on live with me and Rod and Coach Drake. But I got to say, I appreciate you, buddy. Like I said, we got 2 Georgia boys We Colorado fan and Coach Prime fan. And the reason why I'm a Coach Prime fan, I just like the way he go against the tradition, that buck that system. Sure, I can do it my way. It can work. I ain't got to go to high school to get no 35 or 40 teenagers, recruits, scholarships just to make a football team. They act like Coach Prime invented the transfer portal. He just going by the rules that they made up.
And
you
then
know?
remix. So you gotta look at it. He using his resources. That's what he don't like.
That's all
That's
there.
he got
He doing
popularity,
it different from everybody else.
marketing, and that's what he's using. And he's skipping the order of how to do it because they don't have that. They don't have the popularity. They don't have the resources.
True.
They don't have
Yeah.
the creativity. He's
Right.
showing people how to use what they got. And that's when I get into my inspiration motivation on Sundays. I do 2 videos, I do a live, and I do that second one because we kind of get more into life. Because it's really, you should be learning from. You shouldn't be just a football head and don't know nothing and don't apply. You want to make sure you're able to apply what you're really seeing. Coach Prime is showing you how to use your skills, your gifts, your relationships to get what you want. And he's made his strengths, he's made his weakness his strength.
Yep.
You know,
That's
he didn't
smart, dog. And he
but
got his sons out with him. They marketing team, like you said, they don't have the money. They don't have the cachet as Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, and Michigan. It's Colorado. It's hard to get players, 5-star players, recruit to go to Colorado. But if he start winning, it ain't gonna be no problem. He gonna change the whole landscape. Depends on how long you want to go.
They can't do. A lot of people try to say Coach Prime is the same as a Ray Lewis or Cam. Just because you find another pro player, it's still not him. He is a unicorn.
He is.
He not only was a great football player, a lot of great football players not great marketers. He's a great marketer. He's a TV personality. A lot of them are not TV personalities.
Right.
Then he actually can want to deal with kids. A lot of them don't want to deal with kids. You see, Cam Newton was fighting with him a couple weeks ago. Fighting all over the place.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody can't do that. So his combination of skill sets is the perfect storm. And you see what happened with my boy Ed Reed down in Bethune.
Right.
He just can't throw a gold jacket in there and it work. You gotta have the patience. You're gonna have Jesus. He got all that. He had Jesus. You can't. He need Jesus.
Dealing with these teenagers.
Jackson State. They said he didn't hear from God. I bet he did. When them folks was acting down there, breaking in this stuff, and they was ready to. They was gonna crucify him if he had to stay another year because he was beating the mess out of everybody. His own people was about to turn on him.
Like I know they were about to turn on him. Now you right about that.
Stayed another year, we would have had a whole nother story. They crucified in 2020.
They did about right by getting out of that then.
He was beating the mess out of him. So he got a special skill set that helping him out.
Yeah. But I think they're gonna do good this year. Like I said, I'm looking for them to go at least. They bottom at least 10-2. I don't think they're gonna lose no more.
That's what I said from jump. I don't think them losing more than 2 games. And
I just don't see it.
It's because somebody snuck up on them.
Or somebody got hurt.
4 teams gonna beat them. If 4 teams beat them, somebody need to quit. Because ain't no way you got 4 teams better than you in the Big 12.
No way. Not what you do at quarterback. You got 2 potential.
Coach Prime need to go ahead. It's he won 4 games. He need to go ahead and retire. If he let 4 of them teams beat him and say, y'all good. My daughter gone, all my kids gone, y'all can have it.
Yep, I agree. If that happened, he need to go and give it up. No way with the talent they have this year, and he still bring them in, they gonna lose over 4 games. Ain't no.
You remember TCU that year? They went to Georgia and lost. They played Georgia, got beat to sleep, and they just came out of nowhere. They came from the portal.
Yeah,
you can get the portal and fill in gaps and make a run.
You can.
Get that momentum in there. You can make a run.
Yeah, you can. It can happen.
But you don't want to mess around and face Georgia in the national championship. That's the moral of the story.
Hey, that's the game I want to see. That's the game I'm praying for. Even though that it might not match up. But that's the game. That's the game I want to see.
Somebody gonna get paid playing against Georgia. Whether you win or not, They want to see you against a lineman of that caliber. They want to see because they trying to evaluate you for the NFL.
That's
They
exactly what
need
they
to
do.
play Georgia. They need to go to the playoff. The first, I don't know if they realize. Some of them do. I know Shadozi do. I know Shiloh do because they said it. The further they make it, the higher they check, the higher they draft stock gonna be. Just like in high school, the
It
kids
is.
who play in the playoff get more and better scholarships. Jimmy Horn didn't even start getting scholarships really until they got in the playoff when he played against higher talent.
Okay.
So I seen in high school, you make it to the playoff, you get more looks because it's less games, and you playing against better talent, so they dare to see them. If
Right.
you get to the playoff and you go against the other playoff teams, you the only ones playing, and everybody watching. There ain't gonna be no send out games like the bowl games. They're gonna be playing like the playoff.
Right.
Now the scouts can't ignore you, Shadoze. They can't ignore you, Shador, because they saying, "Oh, you playing against the best of the best,
Right.
and you still producing." So we can't
Like I
deny
said,
you.
that's my dream matchup. I know everybody wants to see them in Oregon because of what went on last year, but
They'll
I
beat
just
Oregon.
I just want to see Georgia. I mean Georgia and CU in a playoff game. I
Oregon
hope it's the
had their
first
year
time.
last year. That was their year.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
their year.
Yeah. But like I said, I got to get out here, but I got some things to do, man. I appreciate you. Once again, if
All right.
y'all don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Greg said it, and Sports Talk, B Watch Entertainment. And until next time, y'all be blessed. Appreciate you, man. We
All
talked
right.
about Coach Prime, the transfer portal, Lil Wayne, and 3 6 Mafia tonight. And we
Well,
trying
man.
to get the people what they want. But I'll be checking you out, son.
All
I'll
right.
be checking you out. All right.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, you too, man.